Hello everyone, this is Tadpole Superhero, and today we are playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We're on Chapter 6. Last week, we fought off some more Dayan soldiers as they came to capture Princess Alincia. But we kicked their butts, but we had to run away from our mercenary fort and are heading through the woods towards Gallia, another kingdom where we think the princess might be able to be safe. So let's do this. Now we get a better look at the world. There's our map. Tellius. So not the world, just a continent, the continent of Tellius. So we know about Crimea. Highlighted so helpfully in orange. And then Dayan, we know about them. They attacked and pretty much wrecked Melior, the capital. So now we know where they are. So where's Gallia? That's where we're heading now. Yep, so this is our recap. We found Alincia. Home to the Lagus, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. So the Bjork is this game's name for humans. And look at that, we got a saber-toothed tiger. So the Lagus are a beastly race, and the Bjork are more humanoid. So Crimea has been trying to mend the bond between beast and man. Now we're swimming through trees, an ocean of trees. That's our destination. But you gotta know, it's not gonna be such smooth sailing to get there. Chapter 6. Oh, Gatry. Subhumans, that's a not so pleasant name for the Lagus. Three groups. So we have the Beast Tribe, Bird Tribe, and the Dragon Tribe. Dragons are cool. So we're heading to the Beast Tribe, mostly felines. We don't have any dogs, just cats. Unfortunately, dogs are so much cooler. We have islands for the dragons and Goldoa, another kingdom for the dragons. Shinon's being his usual jerk self. And now we get to see General Petrine, because she is in pursuit of our handsome crew. We have this mystery girl, Ina, who's a tactician. She's a little girl tactician. Who knows what she's all about. Alright, we're on the edge of the forest, and it looks like we're going to get attacked again. We're on the edge of the forest, so we don't have, we don't have the safety of the trees, so we need to be ready to defend ourselves. Alright, so we're talking about tactics, figuring out who's going to go where. Gatry, Shinon, and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Grail, are going to be the diversionary group. Just the three of them are enough to handle things. Actually, Grail would probably be enough to handle things. by himself, but he's, you know, he's keeping jerkface Sheenon away from us, which is nice. How kind of him. Only got one life. He means it. This is breaking the fourth wall a little bit, because that's how it is in Fire Emblem. Like, you know, you see them say stuff like this in video games all the times. All the time. Saying, you know, don't die, you've only got one life. In Fire Emblem, they mean it. It's for real. So we're on the border, and look, there's already some bad guys. What's gonna happen? Oh, we've got some dark. You know what? I'm actually going to play around really quick with some options here and hope it doesn't screw up the recording. Let's see how that works. Oh my gosh. That looks so much better. I didn't realize the Elgato thing had controls like that until afterwards. So let's try this now. I've turned up the brightness just a little bit. It looks much nicer. And it looks nicer on my computer screen too, so I think this is going to help a lot. But let me know in the comments below if that was enough of a change, or if you'd like it to be brighter or whatever. Because I live to please my viewers. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to enjoy what I'm doing. And I hope you guys are reading, because I'm not. Okay, well, I mean, I know. We're going to fight some people. Alencia, she does know how to use a sword and ride a horse, so theoretically she could fight. But come on, she's like the most important person we have here. We're not going to let her fight. We got to keep her safe. Okay, let's go fight. And of course, Mist and Rolf aren't fighting because they're little children. Little bitty children. Hide and seek. All right, that's one way to do it. Yes, let me know how that looks, if it's bright enough or not, because I can play with it a lot. Okay. So once again, we have all the units that we can use, so. And you can't choose not to bring someone, so. Here we go. Ike's level 10. Whoa, Ike's level 10. I didn't realize he was so powerful. Oscar and Boyd have been starting to catch up. Soren's way behind. Okay. So let's take a look and see what we got going on. So we've got some soldiers over here. I think we can press start to... Nope. That's only in the Game Boy Advance games. I was thinking we use start to bring up the full map, but... Okay. So we have two bridges crossing the river. We've got lots of tree cover here, lots of thickets. So we're safe. We could draw in the closer units. So we have the defensive advantage, and then we could strike them. We have one bridge which is guarded by a mage, a few toughies. We got a knight and a cavalier. I'm gonna call them cavaliers, even though they're not called cavaliers in this game, because it just helps differentiate. Because otherwise, it's like we got a knight and we got another knight. That's not useful. All right, anyway, over here we got a knight, sword dude, some archers. And our goal is to escape. Now, what is going on when you have the goal of escaping? I'm going to stop flying all over the place. But okay, so we have our spot here. It's guarded by Emil, who is a very dangerous boss. He's only level 2. He's not that scary. Except he's a halberdier. He's a halberdier. He's a halberdier. This sounds like he's a bird. Okay, it's an upgraded class, like Titania. So he's level 2, but he's actually more like level 12. He's got some decent stats, and he has a short spear, which he can throw it, or he can use it at close range. So he's guarding the space, but we have to get onto that space. Now, all you have to do is get Ike onto that space. However, if you want to get some bonuses later on in the game, you want to get everyone onto this space. The more people you get onto the space when your goal is to escape, the better some bonuses will be down the line, which I'll explain that once we get to a point where we can deal with that. So in terms of positioning, I think we're good. Let's go fight some people. Alrighty. I didn't even plan who's going where. We just have everybody go on the left side. Yes, we'll have people stay within the thicket and draw them in. Reese will hang back. Who else do we have that can move? Oh, Reese hasn't moved yet. Okay, we're fine. And nobody wanted to do anything, so we can't draw them in. Oh, that's what they were talking about before the battle. Soren was saying they can't see us until we break cover. So it's actually probably better for us to go all the way down here and then start attacking. Okay. That's what I get for not reading like a good little tadpole. Do tadpoles read? Tadpole superheroes read. They have super reading powers. It's just some science lesson for you guys. So we'll just keep moving along. Horses can't move as quickly in rough terrain as units on foot can. And mages also have trouble moving through the tree line. Although when we have desert areas, sand will slow down all units except for flying units, which we've seen Marcia. We don't have her yet, but we've seen her. Flying units and mages, for whatever reason, can move quickly across the sand. Something to keep in mind. Rough terrain does slow you down, but it does give you awesome, defensive boosts. So it's worth working with. So we're gonna have Ike and Boyd lead the charge. Get them set up. I'm just getting people into position. They're taking their sweet time. I want to get Oscar over here so he can back people up. And Soren so he can shoot people with magic stuff. Alright, so we are ready. This turn we shall attack. So we've got an archer, we've got a knight. Alright. We'll probably take him out with his regal sword. Nicely done, Ike. Nicely done. Alright, and we've got a sword user there, so we can use Oscar and his masterful lance skills. But I'm going to let Soren soften him up. Because Soren needs the experience, you know? So there we go, soften him up. I don't even know what I just said. Sounded like I said cinnamon. We're cinnamoning him up. That's a word, maybe. In theory. Alright. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting in this game Cavaliers can move after they attack. What do we have close by? Let's just move him up next to Ike. We're not going to attack. Alright. And they've spotted us. Alright. So we've taken some hits, but we're fine. Start working our way through them. There we go, Soren. There you go. Nice, he leveled up. And he got magic, skill, and speed. That's what I like to see. Especially magic and speed. So he can do more damage, and he can attack faster. That is excellent. Oscar, what? Alright. Do what you can do, Oscar. I think I said that last week too, Oscar. I don't know why. Come on, Oscar. You're fine. You can do it. Oh, I can back him out of there. And let's finish off the knight. That'll probably give him more experience than finishing off the soldier. Oh, my throat. The guy has something in my throat. I don't know what's going on. Way to go, Boyd. Way to go. Kicking butt and taking names and leveling up. Level 6. Health, strength. I don't really need his magic to go up, but alright, I'll take it. Reese needs to heal Boyd because Boyd's a glass cannon. It's a good thing that he gains a lot of hit points because he doesn't have very much defense. As we can see, his defense is 5, whereas Ike has like a defense of 8. Big difference. See if I can get that soldier to attack Boyd and give him a little more experience. Ike level up! And the soldier did not attack Boyd because he really had a death wish. A jerk. Alright, skill and speed and defense. Nice. And his weapon level went up, so that's good. Alright, so all of the units on this side have not even moved. Thanks, guys. You're making life so much easier for me. Alright, let's move some dudes into position for some fighting. No, you don't want to be behind them. Stop it. Go right here, Oscar. Yeah, Ike needs some healing. Titania's back up if we need her, but we haven't needed her so far, which is good. Oh, what's going on? Now they're probably going to throw all of their units at us. Alright, so they're all on the move. We got these units in the north who are moving in. And everyone from this side except for their healer. Because he can't fight. Alright, so these guys are going to keep moving. He's going to keep moving, this mage. And I think the swordsman. So let's form a line, boys. Form a line and prepare for combat. You know, one thing I've noticed through Fire Emblem games is that, okay, so notice most of my units, check out resistance. So Ike has a resistance of 3. Titania, she's level 12 basically, has a resistance of 8. Soren doesn't count, he's a mage. Oscar's resistance is 0. Boyd's resistance is 0. Many of your physical units, and you'll have more physical units than magical units in general, have very low resistance. So what you'll see, okay, let's look at the enemy unit levels. We have a level 7, Cavalier, level 9, level 9, level 9, 8, 8, 7. What level is their mage? Level 5. What I've noticed is that, so even if you have units with low resistance, the game tends to compensate for you by when they bring in mages, they have them at lower levels with, you know, not very strong magical spells. Later in the game, they don't compensate as much, but I always thought that was really interesting. And I had another problem. This guy was carrying a poleaxe, which does increase damage against horseback units. And guess who he attacked? Oscar, who is very low on health. So, let's get him up to speed, shall we? Poor Oscar. I'm so sorry. And I don't have enough units to go around, so Titania is going to beat back this archer. Because we don't need that. We don't need him ruining our party. Oh, critical hit! Awesome! That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Alrighty. She can also fall back a little bit. So now, we have 3 enemy units. Got 4 guys we can fight with, so. Let's use Ike to take out this upstart. Oh, very good. Critical hit. Awesome. That's what I want to see. Nicely done, Ike. Nicely done. And we got a poleaxe. I don't want to throw it away. Dang it. Okay, so I can either have a hammer for generals and knights or a poleaxe for... Yeah, I'm going to keep the hammer. There we go. Oh, I'll take the risk. Because I'm a crazy person. Oh, I wanted you to get a critical hit, Boyd. But at least you hit him. That was good. That was good. Well done. Oh, okay. Oscar, you know, you've been catching up in levels, but in terms of effectiveness, you have not. That's a bit of a bummer, because I like you. I don't want you to be useless. I don't want you to be useless. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, I don't think that mage can kill anyone, so let's take out the knight. He is much more dangerous. And let's hope everybody survives, because I'm a little bit nervous about where we are right now. All right, we're good, because these guys are not moving at all. Oh, they have javelins, so that they're probably... No matter what, they can counterattack when we go after them. So, these two guys have moved across. Oscar, can you finish him off? Who's a higher level, Oscar or Boyd? They're both level 6. Wait, hang on. Can Boyd... Yes, Boyd can engage these guys. Well, I mean, one of them. He can't... Oh, Boyd! Get a critical hit. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. No. Boyd. You tried so hard. I'm proud of you anyway. Alright, Soren, you can finish him off. Soren's a lower level anyway. Although eventually I'm going to stop using him because I'm not a big magic user. No matter what RPG game I ever play, I'm not big on magic users. I don't really know why. Nice level up. Nice one. Solid work, Soren. Alright, Titania, we'll just keep him defended. Who needs health the most? Oscar should be able to finish off that mage, if I recall correctly. Yes, alright. He just has to hit. 87% chance. He should hit him, right? Right! Awesome. Oh, sweet! Leveled up! Let's see if you build on your effectiveness. Oscar! You need to gain different stats better. You need to get different stats better. That was a good line, wasn't it? You need to get more stats to increase when you level up, and you need to get different ones and more of them. I know what I'm saying. I don't think anybody else does, but at least I know. All right, what's the plan? Who's the man with the plan? Is it me? I don't know. Let's get Oscar up to speed. We'll get Boyd on the next turn. Okay. So we have nothing but lance users up here. This guy has a short spear with an attack power of 17, a speed of 12. Oh, I do not like this at all. Well, let's see what would happen if I was in a fight with him. Okay, he's not fast enough to attack me twice. So I like Boyd's... Whoa! When did these soldiers get so fast? Well, alright then. Go for it, Boyd. You can do it! Boyd very successfully defended the bridge. Alright, let's have Soren finish him off. He won't be in range of enemy attacks. So that's fine if he takes a big hit. He won't die. That's always good. Dying's not a good thing. That was painful though. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That's not even true. There are things that there are things that make you weaker without killing you, but whatever. It's a nice sentiment. Let's put somebody else into Emil's range just to toy with him, toy with his emotions. Ike, you can do some fighting. Why not, right? Okay. Oh, nice dodge. Very good, sir. Oh, so close to, I think he's on the cusp of level 12. Awesome. Getting there a little bit at a time. We've got our first encounter. That's right, Ike. That's right. But you can't do anything because he's just throwing stuff at you. Here we go, here we go. Moment of truth. Ike leveled up. Level 12. All right. Everybody else is so far behind him. Strength and luck. All right, I'll take it. Everybody else is so far behind you, Ike. Why can't people keep up with your amazingness? Don't you guys just love my word usage and sentence structure? It's really impressive, isn't it? Oh! Reese leveled up. Wonderful. Level 6. Delightful. Magic, luck, and defense. Defense is something you sorely need, so that is good. Hammer is not effective against him. I didn't think it would be. Let's just give him a good hit. A good whack in the face. I think you're going to be disappointing yourself, Emil, because you're going to be letting all of us pass. Whoa! Boyd! Level 7! Way to go! Alright. It's not my favorite, but I will take it. Oscar, what can you do? Not a lot. That's okay. Go for it, Oscar. Stab him in the face. Or in the sternum. Looks like where it actually hit. Stab him somewhere. Alright, can Ike finish him off? He can. Oh, he might not hit, though. I meant to switch to the Regal Sword because I think that could have finished him, but... Yes! Way to go! Alright, Ike. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. And he leveled up. Level 13. He is the leader of the group. Very, very good. Skill, luck, and resistance. Alright. It's mediocre. I'll take it. Okay, so now that the escape box is open, what we can do is you go in here, the escape option appears, and you can make them run away. And they give you a little line, and then they disappear. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure everyone escapes before Ike. Because once Ike escapes, the battle is over. You don't want to end the battle prematurely. Oh, wait. Let's let Reese, not Oscar. Let's let Reese do some healing. Do a little more healing, get a little more experience before he runs away. Get out of here, Boyd. I'm pretty sure every single enemy unit is dead. Alright, so we'll need one more turn to get Reese out of here. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Oscar when I'm talking about Reese. And the reason we do this again is to get some bonus stuff, which I'll explain once we get to that point. But anyway, here we are, the end. if I could actually press the right button. Time to get out of here. That's right, because we killed all the bad guys. And we get our nice victory music. You don't know how? I know how you made it, by being awesome. It's a very scientific explanation. Alright, so everybody's safe. We made it to Gallia. You're welcome. Yeah, there really isn't anything to worry about with Grail. He is freaking amazing. Oh yeah, I remember. So we're going to make sure that Daddy is okay. Yep, so Rolf's one of the 3 brothers, so of course he's gotta chat up his siblings. Oh, we get a cool staff. An extra powerful healing staff. So a mend staff is the next step up from a heal staff. It heals much more HP than the regular heal staff, which is great if you got units that have taken a real beating and you need to get them up to speed in 1 turn. Of course you will. East on the road and we'll find the commander and save the day. Alright. So that finishes off Chapter 6. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It's been fun. We are moving along at a great clip. It's been going well. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you enjoy this game, if you enjoy watching me play this game, if you are hopeful that I'll eventually be able to figure out what I'm trying to say all these times without so much hesitation. Alright, so this has been fun. I hope it's been as fun for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.